Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Danielle, and yes, I'm wearing a robe. I have my air conditioning on and it's late, so you know, do what you want to do. But I decided today I would do my book outlet haul because it's been like 2 weeks since I got this order and it's literally just sitting on my floor. And I told myself, you cannot open it or look at anything until you make a video. So I'm finally getting to that. So I have the box, I opened it, but I haven't dug through it yet. So we are gonna do that together. I'm so excited because I got a ton of books when they had this sale. So, of course, you get your lovely paper. Okay, so let's see here. The first thing that I got is this coloring book, and it's the Trolls coloring book. I absolutely love this movie. I think it's so cute. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. You'll be singing along to it, I promise. And I think it's still on Netflix, so if you have Netflix, you can watch it through there. But let me show you. I'm trying to see if there's a picture that I really like. Ooh, this one. So here's the picture. They're like super simple, I think, to color. But this is a picture of like Poppy just running in the flower fields and stuff. So I'm excited to do this, color this. Awesome. Ooh, the next one. All right. As we all know, I enjoy reading middle grade books. Let me put this over here. And this book is called Vampirates, Demons of the Ocean by Justin Somper. And I don't really know what this is about, but when I order books, I read the little like synopsis online, and it looked really good. So I was like, yes, let me get that. On the back, it says the year is, oh goodness, 2000 or 2505. So it is a long time in the future, but it has vampires and it has pirates in it. And I was like, all right, I think I'm gonna read that. And it had pretty good reviews too. Next one we have here is, I thought this was a hardcover. Hold on a minute. Let me see her. Did I even order this book? Oh, here it is. Well, it doesn't say. Okay, anyways. Sorry about that. The Chaos of Stars is by Kiersten White, and I have not read this book, but I don't know if this is a series or not, or maybe it's just a standalone book. But there's Egyptian gods in here and like Egyptian mythology, and I am all for that. I love all types of mythology, so I needed this. Plus, I have read some of Kiersten White's book. I've read what is that? The Paranormal series, and I really enjoyed that one. So if you haven't like read any of her books, I would definitely check out that series first, because obviously I haven't read this one yet, so I don't know if it's good or not, but I'm assuming it is. Let's see. Ooh, this one. Next book. Now, this is another middle grade book, and this is called The Grave Robber's Apprentice by Allan Stratton. And this just looks really good. It kind of looks a little bit spooky too. And let me see here. Yeah. Okay. Grave robber, awesome. They go on like an adventure and stuff, so I think it's gonna be good. And I remember, like, whenever I order books on Book Outlet, I look at Goodreads to see, like, the reviews and the ratings and stuff. And I remember this one had pretty high ones. So I'm excited for this one. Next. Bam! I have wanted this book for a long time because I heard that it's super hilarious. And it's by these three authors down here. My Lady Jane is by Cynthia Hand, Brodi Ashton, and Jody Meadows. Plus, I heard that this is just super good. And I saw it on Book Outlet a while ago, and then it like sold out super fast. So I had to get this. And I'm really excited to read it. Ta-ta! And this is the second book in the, what was the first one called? By Renee Ahdieh. This is The Rose and the Dagger. Oh my god. I'm like, here. Oh, The Wrath and the Dawn is the first one. This is the second book, and it's a duology, which I have the first one. It's somewhere around here. But I have not read it yet, but I wanted to get the second one, so when I start the first one, I can read this one right away because I've heard such good things. Next. Ooh, more paper. Ooh, there's a lot of paper. Alright. This next one is by Brodi Ashton. Ashton. And this is called Diplomatic Immunity. And I know that this is kind of like a romance, and that's basically all that I know, I guess. And now that I'm looking at it, I did read the Everneath series by Brodi Ashton, and I really liked that series. So that's why I decided to pick this one up. Oh goodness. Next. So I've been kind of feeling very nostalgic lately, and when I was like in middle school and high school, I would read Fear Street all the time, and I saw these two on Book Outlet's page, and I just had to get them because I don't remember where any of my books are from way back when, nor do I remember if I bought any of them. I think I checked them out a lot from the library. But I got, and these two are like the new covers, not like the old ones, but whatever. So this one, and look at how itty it is RL Stine, Fear Street, and this is The Rich Girl. And then this one, obviously by RL Stine, is called The New Girl. And then I'm probably going to start to read these and be like, oh, I remember that. But I needed to get those. Oh. And then this one, you're going to be like, what? This is Lady Pirate, and I was like, ooh, pirates, and look at the covers. By Lynsay Sands. And I will read like historical romance and that sort of thing. Elizabeth Hoyt and Johanna Lynsay are two of my favorite historical romance authors, but I thought I would give this author a try because she has a ton of books, plus it's Lady Pirate, and I'm like, well, the girl then in this book is the pirate. Like, how cool is that? So how to get this. Next, this is a middle grade book, and it is called The Books of Elsewhere, The Shadows by Jacqueline West, and this is the first book in the series. And it says here that Olive moves into an old house on Linden Street. She knows there's something weird about the place, the creepy antique paintings, the 3 very unusual cats, but the weirdest thing, when Olive finds and puts on a pair of old glasses, she can travel inside the paintings. to elsewhere. What? So cool. So I'm excited to start this series. Again, this is middle grade, and you can see on the back there's a bunch more. So if I like this, I will definitely continue the series. Next, we have a book by, I never know how to pronounce this. Is this Geoff? Geoff, like another way to say Geoff. Geoff Rodkey, and this is Deadweather and Sunrise. Now, I've heard of this, has like bomb awesome ratings on Goodreads, is why I got it. Plus I just heard amazing things about it. And can we take a moment here, because look at this. There's a map. A map in the book. I freaking love maps. Yes. So this is about a boy who's 13, and he's like, life is hard when somebody's trying to kill you. His name is Egg, which is interesting. And this is cool. So he is growing up on this island called Sunrise, and there's a bunch of pirates. If you've noticed a theme today, a lot of my books have to do with pirates. I am loving the pirates. I love it. Let me see here. It's basically an adventure, which sounds super cool. And listen, I'm just excited to read this. Again, like I said, it had super good reviews. The Chronicles of Egg, Deadweather, and Sunrise. I guess I should have read the name of the title correct from the beginning, but that's this. So excited. Ouch. I just hit the back of my shelf. All right, the next one is The Witch's Boy by Kelly Barnhill. Now, this is again a middle grade book, and I read her book, which I'll probably do like a wrap up for the end of June here, because I didn't do one for May, so we'll combine them. But I read Kelly Barnhill's The Girl Who Drank the Moon. Oh, that book was so good. So good that when I saw this one, I had to get it. Her stories are awesome. So this one says, when Ned and his identical twin brother tumble from their raft into a raging river, only Ned survives. Villagers are convinced the wrong boy lived. But when a bandit king comes to steal the magic Ned's mother, a witch, is meant to protect, it's Ned who safeguards the magic and summons the strength to protect his family and community. Meanwhile, across the enchanted forest that borders Ned's village lives, I don't know how to say this name, Ahdieh, the resourceful and pragmatic daughter of the bandit king, who is haunted by her mother's last words to her. The wrong boy will save your life, and you will save his. When Ahdieh's and Ned's paths cross, can they trust each other long enough to stop the war that's about to boil over between their two kingdoms? Woo! Okay, sounds good. Again, I like this author. I've read her book, The Girl Who Drank the Moon. So good. Definitely excited for this. And don't worry, one last one is a cookbook. I love cookbooks, and Book Outlet does have really good deals on cookbooks every now and then. And this one is just like Good Housekeeping, comfort foods. And I was like, I just want something that's like easy, but also has stuff that I would like. Like, for example, winter vegetable pot pie. This looks good. Check that out. Yes. And let me see here. This other one looked good. Cavatappi with butternut, squash, and bacon. Ooh, yes. So I'm excited to try some of these recipes. But again, I got the Comfort Food, Good Housekeeping cookbook from Book Outlet, obviously, since this is a Book Outlet haul. But anyways, whew, a pile is falling over. But anyways, you guys, those are all the books that I got from Book Outlet. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments if you've read any of these books before, or if you plan on reading any, or any good suggestions you might have for books, and I will be sure to check them out. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.